A lively living room table stacked with a mountain of samosas, a bowl of mint chutney, and a steaming pot of adrak chai. Characters. Hi, I am Aman, the brother of Riya. I am analytical, slightly anxious, desperately trying to figure out my life's direction.
Hi, I am Gemini, Aman's personified horoscope. I am dual-brained, fast-talking, chaotic, and currently stealing Aman's food.
Hi, I am Riya, Aman's sister. I am fiery, impulsive, competitive, and naturally loud.
Hi, I am Aries. I'm Riya's personified horoscope, wearing an invisible helmet, constantly hyped up, ready to fight a war if necessary.
Honestly, guys, I've been thinking. I'm 24 now. It's time to make a real impact on my life. I need a concrete structure.
You need to chill. Also, structural analysis says this samosa belongs to me. Impact? You want impact? Yesterday you spent 3 hours analyzing whether you should buy blue or black pens to optimize your note-taking.
Exactly. Aman, your idea of making an impact is changing your LinkedIn banner. Look at me. I don't plan. I execute. I'm going to change the world by next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday? Why not tonight? We launch at dawn. We conquer the market. We smash our responsibilities into fine dust.
Aries, please. It's 6 p.m. on a weekday. The only thing you're conquering is hypertension. And Gemini, give that back. I need the carbs to process my existential dread.
Look, I am a Gemini. I represent your mind. Right now, one half of your brain wants to build a legacy, and the other half wants to watch 4K videos of capybaras taking a bath. Balance, my friend.
You two are just a collective pile of hesitation. Responsibility isn't a burden, it's a challenge. I took on the responsibility of managing the household budget this month, didn't I?
Yes, and we were bankrupt by day 12 because you intuitively felt that a premium espresso machine was a foundational investment for our mental health.
It was a tactical acquisition. Victory requires caffeine.
It's true, though, Riya, your fiery Aries energy is great for starting things, but who actually finished setting up the machine? Oh, right, Aman's anxious, overthinking mind, reading the 50-page manual word for word.
Okay, fine. Maybe I don't love details, but at least I don't get paralyzed by them. Aman, you talk about wanting a big life, but you're terrified of taking the first step because it might be imperfect.
It's called risk mitigation, Riya. I have professional exams, I have family expectations, I have a future to secure. If I trip, I don't just fall, I create a structural collapse of my entire 5-year plan.
Psst, let me tell you a secret about his 5-year plan. It has a subsection dedicated entirely to what to do if the internet goes down globally for more than a week. He has a map of local berry bushes.
A map of bushes? Aman, my man, if the world ends, you don't pick berries. You lead the cavalry. You charge into the unknown.
With all due respect, Aries, your strategy for the unknown is usually just running faster in a straight line.
Hey, don't attack my sign. At least Aries gives me the courage to stand up and take responsibility when things go wrong.
Oh, you take responsibility beautifully, Riya. You just do it so loudly that everyone else goes deaf. I am sorry I broke the vase. It was standing there menacingly.
It was in my direct trajectory.
See? This is the problem. We are trying to discuss making an impact, and we're arguing about vases. Gemini, give me some actual, solid advice for once. No doublespeak.
Solid advice? Fine. You want to make an impact? Stop trying to be a monolith. You're trying to build a skyscraper on a foundation of pure panic. Be like water.
Or rather, be like two people, because that's what we are. One day, you focus on the career. The next day, you focus on the passion project.
That sounds like a weak defense for having a short attention span.
It's called multitasking, you armored hothead.
Let's look at the facts. Aman, you've been talking about launching that engineering blog/podcast for 6 months. What's holding you back? Responsibility to your day job, or just pure, unadulterated fear?
A bit of both. I don't want to launch something that looks amateur.
Amateur is just step 1 to being a legend. Riya, tell him about your first painting exhibition in college.
Please don't.
Oh, please do. Was that the one where you accidentally painted the canvas entirely black, called it The Void of Academic Despair, and sold it to a confused freshman for $50?
It was an artistic triumph born of a time crunch. I took action.
You fell asleep on the canvas while holding a black marker, Riya. Let's be historically accurate.
Fine, I messed up, but I learned. That's the impact I'm talking about. You can't make a dent in the world if you're always wearing white gloves, afraid to get them dirty.
I suppose you're right. My Gemini side makes me see 20 different outcomes, and usually, I focus on the 19 bad.
Hey, don't blame me entirely. I also show you the one outcome where you become a billionaire tech mogul who lives in a penthouse. You just choose to ignore it because the penthouse doesn't have proper seismic retrofitting.
See, even your twin knows you're too cautious. Look at Riya and me. We see a target, we lock on, we go.
But to be fair, Aries, sometimes we do crash into a wall because we forgot to check if the door was unlocked. Aman's caution has saved us from 3 different sketchy investment schemes.
4, actually. You forgot the cryptocurrency token backed by sustainable alpaca farming.
Oh God, the alpaca coin. That was a wild Tuesday.
So, what's the compromise here? If we're going to actually handle our responsibilities and make something of ourselves, we need a synthesis.
Simple. Aman provides the blueprint, Riya provides the engine.
And I provide the marketing, the witty banter, and the alternative exit strategies when Riya inevitably sets the engine on fire.
Deal. But under one condition, Aman, you have to promise to launch the first draft of your project by this weekend. No edits. Just push it live.
Can we do that?